Hey everyone, I have a little haul. Now, I'll be honest, I totally do not remember what I ordered. I think it might be some oil sticks and some acrylic paints. I'm not sure. Honestly, I just came out of a flu, and for 2 weeks I wasn't feeling great at all. A few days were really rough, but now I just sort of have the, you know, the post effect, and I really have strong brain fog. So let's find out together what I have ordered. And oh, okay, so yeah, oh, I'm quite excited about this color here. Right, so I've got a few of the gouache. Well, let's unpack everything and then we'll see. There might be some more. I have no idea what's going on here. So it really is a small haul. There's not that much in here. I'm not buying that many art supplies lately because I am enjoying using what I have, and now I just buy if there is like a specific color I need. Oh, please don't tell me I have this color already. What is this? Oh no, I don't think I do. Do I? Okay, so since I'm working on this large painting right now, the canvas, you might have watched those videos. If not, they will be just before this video. I realized I needed a green in my color palette, and there is this olive green which I have been looking at, and I think it might have been out of stock a couple of times by Rowney. It's the FW Acrylic Ink. So I have nothing like it. The colors that I have, which are a green, or which is a green, the only green that I have is this dark green. So you can see it's quite different, and it's a beautiful color to mix in. But I wanted something more kind of green, you know, like a sap green type of a color. But I was quite intrigued by the fact that it's called olive green. So you can see it's very different from the actual color. It's actually matching my sweater here almost. But yeah, that's, you know, once you swatch things, it can look quite different on paper. So quite looking forward to that. Also, a couple of colors I wanted to add to my Holbein Gouache. There is a Prussian Blue, which I realized I don't have like a gorgeous blue, deep blue color. So I'll just bring in the colors that I already have. So here are the colors, and you can see we have like a dark blue, which is, well, dark blue, it's a like an ultramarine color. What is this? In fact, it's ultramarine deep. Here we go. Sorry, it's sort of blowing out the color. It's coming back to normal now. And then I have these blues, which are gorgeous, and I had them to a side because I need them for the potentially I will use them in the painting. So yeah, I didn't have like a super intense dark blue, and this is what it is. It looks gorgeous. And then I don't remember why I decided to get a deep magenta, but again, looking at this side here, I don't have any kind of intense dark colors. So I got this color. It's gorgeous. And then finally is the Luminous Lemon. It's supposed to be a fluorescent color, like a neon color, but let's see. Yeah, it's got that neon color to it, which means you can't really see it properly on the camera. But anyway, I think there's a few little dots here and there. It could be a good addition, but it's a bit in your face, but it would look great with this sort of color palette here. All right, one color that I got by the R&F, which is Oil Sticks, it's called Pigment Stick Turquoise Blue oil paint in a stick form, handmade paints. Yeah, so this is super expensive, mind you. They have some lovely colors which I really would love to have, but honestly I just had to say no. I can't justify paying 3 times more than for these beautiful oil sticks by Sennelier, just because they are R&F. I don't know. I have never tried them. I don't know how different the pigment is, etc, etc. So I just wanted to give this color a go. Let's see. I think I may have something similar, but not quite. No, so I don't have a turquoise, and that was the reason why I decided to go for this super expensive one. The only colors that I have, which potentially could be mixed into some sort of a turquoise, are these two. And they are Cerulean Blue and Cobalt Green Light. But I wanted to have a pretty turquoise that's already ready for me to use. And so that's what I decided to get. And yeah, they are extremely expensive. And I will sort of, I don't know, we'll try it out and let you know how, it says here opaque, how justifiable it is to pay that much money for one stick. And they have bigger sticks as well. I will swatch them out and see how they feel. I hope they're not feeling too dry. Let me just close the window for a sec. Yeah, so I hope they're not too dry feeling, because there's Sennelier oil sticks, which I'm really loving at the minute, and then there were the Shiva sticks, which are a lot drier and different altogether. Speaking of, we have 2 more colors here of the Sennelier sticks, and this one is raw Sienna, which I don't have, obviously. It happened to me before that I would order a color that I already have, so I wouldn't be surprised. But no, in this case we have Mars Red. Now I'm very intrigued about Mars Red because I have Mars Yellow, and it's one of my favorite colors. It's got that beautiful complexity about it, going from really transparent into really kind of dark colors. So anyways, let's have a nice little swatch, and yeah, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll just create a little quick abstract with it. If you're new to oil sticks, I would recommend to get something like a little, you know, fruit tray or something, because these stay juicy for a few days, and they're very strong in pigment. So basically, as you know, oil paints can be, you need to keep that in mind if you like to work clean. So here we go. This is how you open it, just because, you know, I thought maybe if you're completely new to it. There is a little film here that's currently attached to the plastic bit. Now, some of the colors, it comes off quite easily. Some of the colors, it's a bit more stubborn, but oof, it's quite strong in the sense. To be honest with you, all of the oil sticks and even oil pastels have that bit of a stink to them. So I'm just going to remove this plastic bit here. So this film you need to remove when you want to use them. In a few days time, a new film will kind of, you know, dry over it. And what you do for the next time, just take a bit of tissue or a bit of a palette knife and just kind of cut it off and then reveal the fresh paint. So for now, I'm just going to lay it here and open up the next color. Okay, so let's do, I'm going to leave the oil sticks right to the end. By the way, if you are very sensitive towards strong scents, you'll probably need to either have the window open or wear some sort of a, you know, mask to protect yourself. It might set off my cough because I'm not fully over my flu. I'm kind of there, but not 100%. So strong smells tend to irritate me at the minute. Okay, so we've got olive green again. Let's try it. It just looks like sap green, at the minute. It really does look to me like sub green. But mind you, I would love this color to just mix with it. I'm going to do that a bit later actually. For now, let's just swatch them. Okay, let's do the deep magenta now. Okay. So for those of you who are new to acrylic gouache, it's basically a hybrid between acrylic paint and gouache. So you can totally water it out and use it as watercolor, but when it dries permanently. You can pack it on, lay it thickly, and you'll have basically acrylic paint effect. And this is why I love it. It can be pushed to different limitations. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love it. Really intense as it is. Sorry if you hear any noise. It's kids outside. So here we go. I'm just trying to pull out a little bit of it. No, as a color palette, it's not really a typical color palette for me because the colors are quite drastic. They don't really, they're clashing a bit, in my opinion. Not sure how I feel about this, to be honest. I was hoping for something more like what you have on the cap here. This is a bit not my color. Oh, this is going to be crazy. What was I thinking? Anyway. Yes, so I got so I got this color. Oh my god. Oh, this is like acid green. Oh, very intense, mind you. It looks like it's just literally glowing off the page. If this is something you're looking for, then definitely worth investigating. It's a lot yellower on the screen because neon is never picked up properly, but it basically is like, you know, your highlighter in an acrylic form. Okay, I'm just going to title them quickly and then we'll swatch out the remaining 3 oil sticks. Okay, let's move on to the oil sticks, and we have raw sienna to begin with. Interesting, it sort of looks a lot like, how shall I say, like a raw ochre. And then we have Mars red. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. This is a lot more my color. It just has, it doesn't look, or should I say, it has this complexity, which I love in colors. This one looks a bit, how should I say, a bit flat, and I wish it had a bit more warmth to it. On the camera it comes out warmer than it is in the real life. The beauty about these oil sticks is that some of them, like you can see, you can really build up. And then you can also have this lovely kind of dry effect and transparency and all of that. So I'll show you. It basically would dry like that with the texture. And I absolutely love these oil sticks. Okay, and then finally the R&F. It comes in this individual tube, which I guess is good if you have kind of sensitive nose and you don't want it to smell too much. But it comes wrapped up in this paper, which I wonder if you keep it on or not. Which end do you use it from? This end? Or this end? It's really not clear in terms of the packaging. I'm not keen on the packaging at all, because here you can tear off each part as you go, as you use up the stick to reveal more, and you're holding it here. Here we have some sort of clear film which I'm tempted to remove, and I guess that's where the oil stick starts. But then you have the details on this side. I guess you just, what, tear off the paper as you go? I have no idea, honestly. Let's see if I need to, yeah, so same thing here, you need to remove the film. So here is how I would do it, just kind of use right the edge and just go like that, just cut it off, and then some of the sides as well. It feels quite soft, very pliable, and I quite like that. That's what I like about the Sennelier. Okay, so then we have, let's just swatch it out to get the, oh, this is super creamy. Okay, well, yeah, they feel good. This is a third brand of oil sticks that I've tried. So Shiva were my first ones. I absolutely loved them until I tried Sennelier. Sennelier have been my favorite so far. And then this is just like cream. So you can see, you can also build it up. The smell is very strong. And it literally is making me cough now. But you know, I'm kind of getting over a flu, but it's definitely irritating my throat. So I'm just going to open the window. Okay, and I'm going to put it back into here. I don't know, do you stick it back in like that? Maybe you stick it back in like that. I have no idea. Anyway, I'll do it like so, and poof. It is very smelly, but there you go. Here are the colors, and I'm quite intrigued to see how long it will take for the R&F oil stick to dry, but the smell is quite strong, yeah. So anyway, Rowney Olive Green, Deep Magenta, Prussian Blue. All of these colors are to be used on their own color palettes. They do not go together except for the bottom colors here. And Luminous Lemon. Whew. Sorry, I'm trying to stay a bit further away from them because the smell is just way too strong. Rose Sienna and Mars Red by Sennelier Oil Sticks. And R&F Oil Stick in Turquoise Blue. Okay, let me just play around a little bit, see if I can create some sort of a abstract, just playing with a few colors from this haul.